All right, greetings programs and welcome to Broken Arcade. My name is Till Paris and this channel is exclusively dedicated to arcade game and video game nostalgia and bringing back those sweet memories of a simpler time. And my friends, this is a very, very special episode because behind me here is a Discs of Tron. I've been looking for one for many, many, many years since I started collecting actually back in 2015. And this has been sitting here since Tuesday and I've been dying to open it, but what better than to open it with you? So I kept it here and we're gonna open it together. It's shipped from Illinois. And guys, I'm just super excited. So let's talk about a little bit what we're doing. Of course, we're gonna be opening this game. Hopefully it still worked and survived the trip. We're doing some 80s trivia. We'll be answering your questions live. We'll be doing some gameplay requests. And guys, tonight's Broken Arcade t-shirt giveaway is a Disc of Tron shirt, your size, shipped anywhere in the world. And my friends, before we begin, let's say hello to the lovely Amber.
Well, hello, all you Tron fans out there. I know you're excited about this awesome reveal, and we're so excited to have all of you. Thank you.
All right, Amber, who do we have online this evening?
Autobot Al.
Autobot Al, what's up, buddy?
Tommy Chio71.
Tommy, how are you?
Joanne Trevino.
Joe, what's up? Greetings, greetings program.
Jose Hurtado.
Jose, what's up?
We have A.M. Barry.
A.M. Barry, hey, how are you?
Dean Fontaine.
Dean Fontaine.
Blue Note Vinyl Spinners.
Blue Note Vinyl Spinners, I was chatting to you right before the show.
Yeah,
how are you?
And then we've
Good to have
got DPY Dog.
DPY, what's up?
Bruce Sinkle.
Bruce Sinkle, hey man, how are you?
Yeah, Alpha Kenny Buddy.
Alpha, how are you? Our Tron fans are coming on in. Yeah, all right.
Yes, Travis Dale. Nice to see you.
Hey Travis, how are you, buddy? Great to have you here. It's an exciting show.
Spacetime Junction.
Spacetime Junction. Guys, this is a guy that you have to check out, his YouTube channel. You think I have a collection? This guy's got an amazing collection. In fact, I've asked him to come on the show. He's accepted. Can't wait to show you that. But welcome, my friend. Welcome.
And Jason Keel. Thank you
Jason
so much.
Keel, thank you so much.
Support.
And a pleasure. I know you're a big Tron fan. So happy to have you on.
Yes. Eric Welch.
Eric, how are you?
Tommy Holzer.
Tommy, what's up, buddy? Good to have you on, as always.
Jeffrey Huggins.
Jeffrey Huggins.
Nice to see you.
All right, all right.
Chris Law.
Chris,
Panda
hey,
Funk
buddy.
Music.
Panda Funk, hey, hope you're feeling better, buddy. Good to have you on. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it's a pleasure to have all of you on. I'm just very excited because this is the Holy Grail for me. This is the Disc of Tron that's actually been cut, but we'll be getting into a whole restore on that. But I'll be cutting that up with my trusty blade here in just a moment. But before we begin, let's answer some questions that came in every Wednesday in my stories. I put up a question box on Instagram, and these are some of the questions that you guys have asked. Tommy Holzer asked, did you hear Sizzler Steakhouse is coming back, mainly in Southern California? My friend, yes, right? I remember the commercial, steak, seafood, salad. Sizzler, yes, it's coming back. I didn't hear that, but I'll be excited to go check it out.
Wow.
All right, Jeffy Ghost asks, do you remember the Power Pad mat for the Nintendo? I do, I actually do remember that. Do any of you guys remember? Put it in the comments below, the Power Pad mat. I love all those extra accessories for Nintendo, it's pretty cool. KCMD008 asked, which Tron movie of the last two is your favorite? Don't include the original. That is a tough one. I mean, the second one got some mixed reviews, but I actually really liked, I mean, it's not the second one, the last one that just came out, Tron Ares. I actually really liked that one. But between the two, for right now, I'll have to go with the second one. But the third one is really close. What about you, Amber?
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought it was. They're all so good in so many.
How can you
different
pick?
ways.
I mean, can you really pick one?
Yeah. No, I can't.
All right.
They each have so many unique qualities.
They do. They do.
I mean, the original, yeah, you know, because
we can't include the original. Can't include the original.
I know, you know, but.
All right, Autobot Al, what's on the horizon for Broken Arcade in 2026? Well, we could possibly be, probably the end of 26, we'll be moving to a different place, a bigger area for the arcade. We'll be doing a full restore on this Disc of Tron. Also, I've got some new games that'll be coming in. We'll be cycling some out, selling some. Gosh, dare I sell some? Crystal Castles. Go ahead and flip the camera around. Show these guys Crystal Castles. This one is going here, 400 bucks. I actually have a board I'm going to include with it. Kind of a flaky board. This one is working. But that some games will be going out. We're fixing some games. I got some cool black and white games. A lot of restores happening in 2026, as well as a ton of YouTube videos documenting everything. All right, Kingdom 2077. What's the most difficult level in any game that you played? I'm gonna say anything ghouls and ghosts or ghosts and goblins. Oh my gosh, totally super difficult. I mean, there's lots of games that are difficult out there, but ghosts and goblins or ghouls and ghosts, holy moly, some of the hardest stuff I've ever played. J Willie 777. I will get to play Discs of Tron. Oh, who will get to play Discs of Tron first, you or Amber? We actually talked about that before the show, and Amber was like, you know what, I know you're a major Tron fan, Till, and you've been waiting for so long, so you can do the honors, but maybe we'll paper, scissors, rocker. Maybe you guys can decide and we'll see who plays. How about that? All right, my friends, those were the questions that came in the story box. Let's do a quick walkthrough. We have some games that are down here. So, all right, my friends, so here is the Discs of Tron. This is the E dot, but obviously without the E on it, the environmental part. But we've got everything working here. Tron is tucked away in the back there. We've got APB is now down. APB down. I thought it was a power supply issue. May still be a power supply issue. So, what? We have, of course, Time Traveler is running, thank goodness. Spy Hunter's a bit flaky. That board goes out all the time. We've got Stunt Cycle is missing the sound. We'll be getting that fixed shortly. Wacko's working finally. Afterburner, I just fixed the relay in this flashing light here. Pretty easy fix. The relay board needed some work. And then Track and Field that's tucked back there is, it's got some graphics problems. But you notice another game here, a buddy of mine got Spy Hunter. This is a restored Spy Hunter. I got it the same time as the Disc of Tron, and that one's going up to Gene at Vintage Arcade Superstore. And Defender. Defender has a sync problem I need to work on. It's an easy fix, but I didn't have time before the stream to pull that out. Let's go to the other side of the garage, and guys, we're getting ready to get it done here. All right, my friends. All right. Yes, the Crystal Castle does come with the monitor. It comes complete with everything except for I've got to switch a board out. All right, guys. So, as you know, I've been looking for this Disc of Tron for a very long time, and I've got a quick video I want to play talking a little bit about some of the history and also shows. I want to include you guys in this as the truck drove up and dropped this off. So I'm going to play a quick video for you guys, and then we're going to do the reveal. So go ahead and enjoy this video, and I'll chat with you guys in just a second. I started collecting these classic arcade games back in 2015, but there's always that one machine that felt more like a legend than an actual cabinet. And now, it's finally here. My friends, a survivor from the Golden Age carrying a story as rare as a cabinet itself. In 1982, when the original Tron arcade was being rushed to release alongside the movie, the developers dreamed of including the disc battle mode, but the deadline was brutal, and that entire concept had to be cut at last minute. So they didn't just abandon it, they waited. 1983, Midway returned to the idea and built the game as they originally wanted, Discs of Tron. This is a standalone experience dedicated to that iconic disc arena from the film. Now, two versions hit the floor, the standard upright and that mythical environmental Discs of Tron, that glowing black light immersion chamber unlike anything we've ever seen from the era. The exact production numbers are kind of fuzzy, but collectors widely agree it's one of the rarest machines of the Golden Age. For its time, the floating 3D platforms, ricocheting discs, and booming surround sound and speech were just like stepping into the movie itself. But it launched right as the arcade crash hit, meaning fewer built and even fewer survived. So 40 years later, it stands as one of the most ambitious arcade cabinets ever created, and I'm beyond excited to finally bring one into the Broken Arcade garage. Still wrapped, still sealed from its trip from Illinois, and in just one moment, you and I are going to open it together live for the very first time. Okay, my friends, I hope you enjoyed that bit of video and you can feel the excitement. I wanted to take you guys on this adventure from every step of the way. It's been sitting in the garage since Tuesday, and I'm just dying to open it. Well, my friends, you're gonna do it with me. I've got the blade here. We're gonna wrap this entire game, and sometimes when these things ship, it shipped all the way from Illinois. Sometimes they break, but my friends, let's do it. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Any questions before I start? Any last questions before we open this thing up?
I mean, they're just open, open, open.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. You go ahead and pin the comments, Amber. Here we go.
Woohoo. Oh, yeah.
So I had Beltman is who did this, and they ship a lot of games for me that I call, and for many people, they have an arcade division, and they'll send two guys out to the seller's house, wrap the game up safely, of course, put cardboard around the edges, wrap it in plastic, and of course blankets. I am gonna make a mess here, Amber, and throw all these things down here.
It is like Christmas morning. Eric Welch, that was great. Woohoo. Getting it all the way around. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Wow, that couldn't have been any more perfect. Like,
whoa, look at that.
Like a...
We do have a broken key here, but that's okay. Let me get these blankets out of the way, because there's...
Woo.
We're gonna tidy this up just a tiny bit here, so we have room, because we're gonna need to go around the back, but oh man. This is exciting, my friend. I'm so excited. We're doing this together. You and I are doing this.
Yes,
it's awesome.
This is amazing. It literally dropped like a magician.
Like a magician?
It was pretty, yeah. Did you plan that till, I don't know, I think that was just...
Didn't plan it, but pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let me just get this stuff out of the way here, because I'm going to need to open it up. And
Hanzo651, yeah, he said he loves this. Good to see you.
good to see you, buddy. Glad you could make it on for this one. It's a special episode of Broken Arcade, unveiling one of my holy grails here.
Yeah.
Disc of Tron, and I'll tell you a little bit about what we're looking at here, because it's not quite the normal upright or environmental that you might be used to, so I'm going to get into some of that. Then we'll answer some of your questions. And okay, I will be right back. I'm going to just throw this in the house real quick.
Okay. And
just get it out of the way.
I'm going to take a little peek right here. Tommy Babs, good to see you, and konnichiwa, J-Boy,
okay.
Tommy Chico, Michael Powers, yes, Jeffy Ghost.
All right, my friends, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we are. Where's the light here? Go ahead and shine this on there. Okay, so what you're looking at, this is not the normal marquee. This is actually where it's been cut, okay? Midway actually made a kit for people who cut these games. And that's what you're looking at here, because also down on the bottom, my friends, there's a light. Right down, well, not the flashlight that we have here, but right down here, there's a light that would come, and this would be the floor that looks like the target here, and you'd walk in this upright Disc of Tron. But it looks pretty clean. I'm told everything works. We still have the original reflection here. Looks like some of the bezel fell. Put the light up here, Amber.
Yeah.
Here, hold it up there. That's okay. We can just pull that bezel back. Not a problem. All right, let's see around. We got the artworks looking pretty good here. Looking really clean. Look at that, my friends. And the back, it doesn't look like we have a key, but hopefully, oh, we've got a little nail here. We got some nails holding it in.
Nails.
This is typical of when you lose the key, so you don't have to drill it out. So, all right, let's go back to the front here. And so this is going to be a pretty ambitious project, because a buddy of mine is going to help build this whole thing out. And my friends, it's going to be an amazing, amazing project. So right now I'm going to go around the back and open the game up, and go ahead and hold on to that. Grab the flashlight. Let's head around the back and see if we can get some, just get this forward a little bit.
Right.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a look back here, Amber.
Yep, coming through. true.
Okay.
FBI warning, y'all.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh, let's take a look. Look at all these boards.
boy.
Okay, so I want to hold this. I'm going to hold this. Yeah, hold that.
Yeah.
Let me move the camera part down. Okay, we're going to take a look inside here and go and aim that down. Now, the great thing about this is you've got your Discs of Tron board, but this top board, this is you can tell some of the sounds here. This is your speech board over here, and you have a ton of different relays in here. Now, on this side, on the right side here, you see all this insanity here. Come walk over here, Amber. All this insanity here is where the other relays went. These are starters for the lights inside the cabinet that aren't here. This also has wonderful, wonderful stereo sound that is no longer working because it's been cut. But let's see what else we have in here. We've got some fuses. Okay, yeah, a couple fuses. We've got a sticker of some kind. We passed. What is this? Nothing too exciting there. We've got some more. What else do we got down here? Now, some more fuses. So the first thing I'm going to do is this thing took a trip across the United States. So obviously the bezel, the cardboard bezel is fallen a little bit. So I want to, looks like we got something ripped here as well, or maybe that just is like that. But I want to make sure everything's connected because I don't want to turn this on and have any kind of issues. Like maybe something's disconnected, maybe something's shorted. So I want to be very careful before I turn this game on. And so I'm going to make sure things look connected. And everything's looking pretty good, actually. I don't see anything too crazy in here. It's not plugged in yet, so yeah, it's looking great. So what I think I want to do now is address this bezel issue that came down. So I'm going to push that back up in here. And of course I'll take this apart. I don't know if I'll do it during the show, but yes.
Chris, well, did it come with the manual?
It did not come with the manual. It did not. No, it didn't come with the manual.
You know.
But I was told it works, and you can go ahead and hang back there for a second. I was told it works, and I saw a video of it working before it shipped. And it was a great story because a couple of these came up and I missed them. And I had someone I had purchased a few games from before, back east, and he said, "Well, what other games are you looking for?" And I don't even bother asking for Discs of Tron because no one's got a Discs of Tron, right? And I said, "Well, Discs of Tron, if you find one." Not 2 days later, he says, "Till, I got a Discs of Tron." Sends me these pictures of this one here, and yes, it's not exactly the droids we were looking for, but let me tell you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and plug this in here, and we don't have it on. We have the interconnect switch is not on, so plug this in, it should not go on, but we do have power going. Okay, let's move to the front. So we're getting ready here. Getting ready, so we took a look in the back. Looks pretty clean. Go ahead and I will move this up. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, I'll get this for you. Got a little tripod here, my friends.
So do you have the other half of it?
Great question.
Oh,
No, that is all that's all going to be part of the restore of this. Again, this top right here, this little marquee is a midway kit. So I really asked, I've never seen that before. I was like, well, what kind is this? So I asked around, and the regular upright has the lenticular marquee. If you walk around, it looks 3D. This was nothing like that. So I come to find out that this is actually the Environmental Discs of Tron that's been cut. So the whole back is on here. Well, obviously it's not here now. And they made a kit, like I said, that covers this, and they take out the light, and there's a couple things you can do. I will be building this. It'll be a very ambitious build, but it can be done, and I've already got parts coming. I have quite a few parts in storage, and my buddy Keith is gonna help. Space-Time Junction, who was on earlier, he might still be on now, he was gonna measure some of the back brackets. Buddy, thank you. I mean, that is the beauty of the arcade community. When you're trying to put these games together or bring back a slice of history like this, everyone is in helping everybody, and that's kind of the marrow of the whole community. So thank you, community, and thank you, Time Runner, Space-Time Junction. Appreciate your help in this. He has a beautiful, beautiful Discs of Tron, full environmental version, so I'll be grateful to get those measurements.
And he has the manual, by the way.
Who does?
He has the manual
sweet.
too, so he can.
Nice, nice. All right, guys.
Excited to measure my metal parts.
Nice, yes. You know, measuring the metal parts is a good thing. All right, I don't see much else that we need to really be concerned about. I think I'm going to power it up. What do you say?
Let's just do it.
Okay, you go ahead and keep this going. I'm going to turn it on, and you stay right here and let's see if this thing powers up. I'll be back here in case anything like sparks, smokes, or explodes. Okay? Here we go, my friends.
Okay.
We've got power. We've got lights. I don't see any lights on the board. I don't know if they have lights.
Oh, it's coming on.
Are you seeing gameplay?
Yep.
It's booting up?
Yes, it's booting.
Whoa, look at that, my friends. Unreal. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me put on the back so we don't lose that light because that reflection is pretty cool. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that.
Well.
Yeah, my bad. Here we go. Should pop on now.
Yep.
There's an interlock switch when you open it. Okay, look at that. Now we just need to make sure the volume is up. All right. This is so, are you guys excited?
Oh, they're so excited.
Is this exciting?
Yes.
Man, it works. It survived the trip. Now there is a mod you can do. You see in the back, it has that reflection. And the cool thing about this, the monitor is actually down here. Why don't you come up here, Amber, and show everyone the monitor is down. It reflects off this this mirror here, and you can see that the back there has a translight, and the light's coming in, and it shows that background. There's a mod you can do, not unlike what's going on?
Yeah, you can go up and down.
Right here, you see how we have this is animated, and oh, you've got this.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Okay, sorry guys. This is animated here. This is an LCD monitor. I just safely stored the translight, and it's a non-destructive mod, and there you have it. Turn all the other ones off. We just want to hear Discs of Tron there. Okay. So you can hear some of it. So this is where our sound is coming out now. But let me go ahead and find the volume here. Don't know where the volume is for this one. I'm kind of hearing a hum. Where's that flashlight, Amber?
Okay,
Okay, I had it.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like I got a pretty heavy ground hum going.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's the volume. All right.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to play a game. Let's see. So let's just straighten that up.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, here we go. Let's coin it up. Oh yes, my friends. Might need. Okay, it's 2. It's set to 50 cents here. Let's see it.
All right.
See if we get that speech. Oh boy, we're not hearing any speech, and nothing else has happened. Okay, we didn't hear the speech isn't working. And this, so show this right here. See how this goes up and down?
Yes.
In other levels, this should move up and down, and I don't know. It's been so long since I played this game. I guess I don't need to have it here. In other levels, you can adjust, so. That's a bummer, the speech isn't working. I wonder if it's because it's stereo here. I'll have to look into that. I was told it does work.
Space-Time Junction, if there's no speech, you might check the -5 DC voltage. It has its own little adapter board. I bypassed it and it went to the switcher.
Okay, sweet. Because I'm not sure what mods you have to do to make this thing work, but I do know it has the additional board. The pinball board is the worst, the most ignorant way I could say it. It's in there. Yes, maybe we'll get out the multimeter and go check this. What do you guys think?
Yes.
You want to play a game, Amber? You want to try it out?
Never played it, so what do you... You just go back and forth and grab the little discs.
Let's see.
Throw.
Okay, yeah, test isn't working, so there's definitely been some wiring going on here. Okay, let's try this again. There's 2 volumes in here, it looks like. Okay, well, test is working now. Okay, sounds. Let's see if we can test these sounds here. Voices. Let's see if we get some voices here. Voices. Yeah, come on this side.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll have to see if what triggers these here.
Alright.
Yeah, we're definitely not getting those. Okay, thanks for the heads up. We'll go look into that for sure. And then I can also see which I see as it's coming in. It should dip, I guess, in voltage when something plays. So.
Yeah.
Also, this light isn't working. Small stuff. And I think, is there another light that goes? I think there might be a light here. Also, these run off a relay as well and flash. These are not working either. I don't know if that relay is even in there because when you convert it, this might not work because I think when these flash, something else flashes. But my friends, so amazing. I'm so excited for this, you guys. This is definitely a huge Tron fan here, and I know a lot of you guys are as well. And let me move these blankets inside.
Yeah,
these are in the way. So I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. Get this blade closed here. All right, Amber, you have to try this.
Okay. Well.
Just for fun. Hold on. Let me turn on. Get this.
Aim and shoot. Okay.
But before you go, let me look in the back one more time, real quick. See if I can address this sound issue.
Space-Time Junction. The overhead red lights have their own little board. So many boards, so little time.
Yes, it seems like there's multiple relays for these. And I do have...
Yes, Jason, so clean.
I do have the additional boards needed. I did take inventory and I got all the relay boards that's needed. And let me test some of this real quick. Give me just a moment. Hey Amber, will you hand me that flashlight again? Right to your left, I think it is. You don't have to come back here. Just look at the front there. Let me see if I can get see what I can get here. Okay. The additional board for speech.
Yes. So it's got the little...
It's the multimeter.
Right there.
This, my friends, is, if you do any kind of arcading, this is an absolute must. The first thing that you must get is a multimeter, because you have to check if your boards are getting 5 volts or other voltages. Even if you know nothing about anything about arcade games, this is pretty simple, and this is something you must get. So I will check voltages. Just like APB is down, it was getting barely 5 volts. The game was really buggy and wonky. I had to crank up the power, and when you test the power on the board, you test the power that's coming out of the power supply, and it was, I don't know, like 5.1, but on the board itself, on that APB board, it was like 4.8, 4.9, and it was super wonky. Cranked up the power to 5.4, I got a solid 5.1 on the board, game worked perfect. Now I'm not sure what's going on with that, but let me check some of the power back here, the voltages, and see if there's anything super out of the norm, just quickly, and then we'll get back back to it, my
Michael
friend.
Powers said, where's it gonna fit?
That is a great question, my friends. We have got, we definitely have a space problem. However, yeah, wait till you hear what's coming next, my friends, because it's, you guys are gonna freak out.
And more. And wait, there's more.
And wait, there's more, my friends. And wait, there's more.
Ed Hoffman.
Ed, what's up, buddy?
Dippy Dog, although getting a game working is great, but do you get just as excited to tinker and repair it?
Not so much, my friends. Not so much.
Dippy Dog, Ed Hoffman. Wow, thanks.
Okay, I'm getting some weird power.
Yes, Jeffrey Huggins, great reminder to hit the subscribe button.
Okay, this is gonna take a minute.
Cabernet said put it in the kitchen.
Well,
Ha ha ha.
Here's what's
ha,
going.
Ha ha ha. Travis.
Crystal Castles is going. I'm selling that one. Star Wars is going back to storage. And I know this is going to be a shock to all of you, but I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but something Star Wars related is coming in December. Almost as exciting as Discs of Tron. So Star Wars is going. I think Stunt Cycle might be going back in. Or I don't know, we're going to think about it, but we're going to put, Discs of Tron is going to go right next to Tron, but we need to be a place to build, so it's going to come on over to this side. It's actually going to go right here by the Miss Pac-Man. It's going to go right here. So we can still build it here, and you still have space to get in.
Yeah.
So that's where we'll go for now, And then, oh, look at that. Oh, I do have the manual.
Oh, looky there.
Oh man. Oh. I was just so excited I didn't pay attention. Okay, can you guys see this?
Yes.
MCR2. That just, to me, says broken boards all the time. Well, another great thing is the schematics in here. We got monitor schematics, but monitor is less intimidating to work on, at least for me, than the boards themselves. You do really need some specialized tools to test the boards, but it is great to have some of the schematics in here because you can really start tracing where problems are. Even if you have no idea what's going on, you can start tracing different elements, even just power, to see where you're not getting power. And you don't need to, I don't have a degree, or I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And any of this, look at this. Here's, look at this, 7984. There's a note. Can you guys see this?
Yep.
This is a handwritten note. Move out here. You have that push way down. Let's move back. It's kind of crammed up in here. Okay. This is FCC warning sample. Okay. Okay. You got that here?
Yep.
This is, I can't read the name, but it's from 7/9/1984. That would be a year after this game came out here. It says locate dual amp above warning. Above harness parallel to sound. It's really hard for me to read this, but check this out. What a nice slice of history, a handwritten note from '84 giving you explicit directions on how to deal with the FCC warning. You've got your, right here, your test game report. Also, you can send this back in, your market research, and so a lot of these have a warranty elements in here as well, but this is such a sweet, sweet slice of history, and this is also what makes collecting these games and bringing them back from the dead so rewarding. You know, it's not so much playing them all the time, it's that these are like nostalgic art pieces, and you know, we just to look at them, hear the sounds of the past, it just brings back those simpler times just based on that. But my friends, I am so glad that you and I got this time to check this out, and holy moly. What a cool piece. So let me put this back on. I'll turn it back on. Then we'll move on here. We'll move on.
Oh, we had a question earlier. What state did it come from?
This shipped all the way from Illinois.
Illinois.
And it took about 3 weeks to get here. And we're in Southern California, Carlsbad specifically. All right. Any questions? Any questions right now before we start doing some gameplay requests?
Ooh, we've got D's Rings.
D's Rings, what's up, buddy? Always a pleasure.
Wolf 33.
Greetings.
And yeah.
Maybe one more game here before.
One more game. Cyber Shriver. Nothing has manuals anymore, so this is great.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, now we're losing some more sounds here. We've lost joystick control. No, that's just the spinner. Duh. Okay. But I don't have any other sounds.
J-Boy313, cost to buy it. What's that? That's a good question.
Maybe we just have flaky sound here. Hold on. Maybe I'm just a dummy. Whoa. Maybe I turned it the wrong way. Hold on a second. Whoa, it's so loud. Hang on a second. Give me one moment, guys. I think I just had the volumes wrong. I just want to reset this really quickly.
Loud is good. Yeah.
That is really loud. A little too loud, but okay.
Lefty Limbo, how did you learn to identify and service the cab electronics?
Yeah, we're not getting the sound still. Okay, that's okay. I don't really, I mean, YouTube videos, reading online, there's a website called KLOV, Killer List of Video Games, and guys like Spacetime Junction, who are on right now, are people out there who are helping other people in the community really learn and pull things together. Some people are much more talented and educated in this, and so everyone's kind of working together to bring these beasts back to life again and bring this slice of history here. So yeah, I don't think the sound should be or the speech is going to be that bad. All the boards are there. So, and the sound was kind of flaky and scratchy, so it might just be something simple as a bad pot or wishful thinking.
Scott Royston, hey, tell neighbor, any plans for Thanksgiving? He said, looks like I'll be getting my Dragon's Lair very soon.
Buddy, you get that? I want to see pictures the second you get that.
Yep. And Autobot Al. I always loved Disc of Tron. Being inside the cabinet felt safe and away from the rest of the world.
Yes, did it as a kid, that was awesome. And I can't wait to build this out.
Spacetime Junction said my soundboard amps all need reflowing.
Yeah, you know, that's a great thing. So let's just get into that. So, you know, some of the things that Spacetime Junction brings up is these games are, you know, you got a 40-some-odd-year-old game here, and there's metal traces on these boards that lead to different components. And that solder, a lot of times, they call it cold solder, meaning that the signal can't get through those. We'll wait for this to end real quick. And when you reflow the solder, it gives an opportunity for that signal to get through and the electricity to flow. And so these are some of the standard things you might do when you get a game like this. You'll clean everything out in the back. You'll test things. You might put new caps on things. You might recap the monitor. You will reflow. Like, take a look at Crystal Castles real quick. This board, or this screen, was turning bright red, but it happened to be reflowing the solder on the neck board. Exactly what Spacetime Junction is talking about. Connections, you know, you're not getting the proper connections, but something as simple as just reflowing the solder, which means you're just adding more solder, kind of taking off the old and adding to it, makes a world of difference. So that's what, you know, you'd properly do to start restoring the electronics of this to bulletproof it for longer. But guys, thank you for being a part of this. I mean, you are what makes Broken Arcade great, and we just opened this together, and I'm really excited. I'm going to keep you up to date on everything building this. I got some really awesome. I'm grateful to have the help in the community to build the rest of this and put it together, because you know what? I just don't know how to build this kind of stuff. But we got a guy named Keith, very good buddy. Spacetime Junction knows him as well. he'll be working on building the back. And I also have a new harness coming from Ken at Golden Arcade Harnesses, or is it Golden Arcade Parts? I'm not quite sure, but he's up in Canada, makes awesome harnesses, and he'll be sending me one for this. And I've got some aux boards and some other smaller boards that Space Time Junction was talking about to make this thing, bring it back to all its glory. This will be running in all its glory as it was original, and can't wait to show you. All right, we're kind of getting short on time. We want to play some games? We want to play a couple games? And we're in the arcade here. We did this, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Well, let's play a couple games.
I have a request to play Joust.
Let's do it. Amber, why don't you play some Joust?
Okay, sounds good. I can remember.
Got it, buddy.
Yeah, so this is Joust.
Yeah, we're packed here. We've got the stunt cycle boards out. I was troubleshooting the sound here. I have 2 additional boards. Yeah, it's packed, I said. I was telling you earlier.
No!
Yes, we'll do some this and that before it's over. That's coming up next, my friend. Yes, Amber loves this one. Scoop out a win, Amber. Bill's 49-15.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Joe Ferrier, let's get a game of Dragon's Lair. You got it, buddy. We'll do that next.
Oh, really? Wow.
How much did Discs of Tron cost? It was pretty expensive, not as expensive as you might think. But I got a bulk deal on it because I also got this this Spy Hunter, that's a restored Spy Hunter that's going up north to another buddy of mine. I'll be delivering that next week for him.
Oh boy.
Pet 80s Art says, go, Amber.
Oh God,
You gotta love the artwork on this. I mean, classic 80s. Any of these Williams games just had such fantastic art and sounds. They kind of shared a lot of the sounds in the games. Space Time Junction, I paid $6K for mine, and it was a rickety basket case. Well, some might say that's an excellent deal, and from today's standards, that's an amazing deal, but Space Time Junction is extremely talented in the fix. Definitely go check out his YouTube channel, Space Time Junction, as well on TikTok. Very entertaining videos and extremely in-depth fixes, doing the magic in the community. Got a Paperboy request because I have a friend in the paper business.
Oh my gosh, that's so
food fight.
Sucks. Anyway.
Okay, that's okay. We'll bring this over here. We'll do a quick game of food fight here.
Yes, okay.
And you can just park it right there. All right. I haven't played food fight in a while here, my friends.
Dean Fontaine, how long do you think it will take to restore Tron?
It's probably going to be a long-term project, probably 6 months or so, maybe more. There's a lot going on there. I mean, it depends on Keith's schedule, because in building it out, that's going to take some time. I can probably fix the boards, get the speech working within a week or so, but it's all contingent on time. Oh boy, here we go.
Bill's 4915. Any plans to acquire a quick game?
All right, yeah, I'll answer that in just a second. So this is one of the first games in the 80s that had an instant replay. And when you had a couple close calls, it would run through everything and take you through the end. That was always cool as a kid to see that. So Kicks is a really awesome title game. And it'd be great to have that one. In fact, I think Space Time Junction has one. Pretty fun game. All right, let's move on over here and play some Dragon's Lair.
Truly Outrageous 80s.
Cindy, what's up? Great to have you on.
So nice
Truly Outrageous 80s goes live every Saturday at
9.
Oh, actually, hang
Pacific.
on.
7 p.m.
Hang on, this is the enhanced version. So the enhanced version came out in the 2000s, and you actually play the drawbridge scene. And we'll play it real quick.
Oh, wow.
But that's not, there's some added stuff, and some of the moves are a little different. But
Nick Callis, good to see you here.
I'm going to kill off my guys here, because I want to play this. Let me turn the volume up too a little bit.
Feel free to go back and check out the reveal. Yay.
Just going to kill off my guys here quickly.
Craig Kolstad, nice to see you on. He said, Till, have your repair skills improved over the years, or is it always a new challenge?
Oh, sorry.
Problem to solve on each machine?
They've definitely got better. I mean, I've been learning and learning and learning. It's all about learning what you can, I mean, you're just learning from other people in the community and
Dragon's Lair,
reading.
a fantasy adventure where you become
Sorry,
a
these have
valiant knight on a quest
two
to
volume
rescue the
controls,
fair
so
princess from the clutches of an evil dragon. You control the action.
There we go. All right, let's play one of these. So this has a Dexter card in it, which just bypasses the Laserdisc player, so you can play all the video files off the Raspberry Pi, but it's still running off original hardware. But it also allows you to play Dragon's Lair, Dragon's Lair 2, Space Ace, and Cliffhanger. So I just wanted to... Doesn't make you any better at the game, though.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get into this or that and some trivia next. And tonight's Broken Arcade giveaway is a Discs of Tron shirt shipped anywhere in the world for absolutely free. We're actually going to be giving away 2 shirts because it's a special occasion here. And I want to remind you guys that Black Friday is coming up, so we'll be doing a half off on Broken Arcade for all Broken Arcade branded T-shirts.
Yep.
At shop.brokenarcade, just to let you know, Black Friday is coming, my friends.
Half off. Chris Law, there's another sound missing at the beginning. I think. I don't know what you were.
Beginning of Dragon's Lair?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know.
You have to be specific on that. The sounds should be working fine on this one. But let me know. I'd like to check it out.
Lefty Limbo, yes. We do have the monitor on top.
Oh, you have to have the monitor on top.
Just like when we were kids.
All right, let's let that go. Play a quick game of Paperboy. And we'll do some this or that. Do you want to play Paperboy, Amber?
Sure.
All right, you're getting better at it. Why don't you do some Paperboy? Who likes Paperboy?
You know, everybody, I think. I mean, okay, probably should have went a little bit. Okay. Just relax and let it flow. Oh.
Amber! What's going on there? More cowbell, that's right. This game has some awesome sounds, and cowbell is definitely one of them.
I just can't get I'm going too fast.
John Candy was one of the voices. Dean Fontaine, are you sure about that, buddy? Oh, Amber. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Bo Ratliff, gonna see Cheap Trick in March. Hey, that's good for you. That's gonna be an awesome show, huh? Jeffy goes, the Paperboy is drunk. Amber, gotta pull that together. You don't have to go that fast. It's okay.
Whoa, Something fell.
Yeah, I've got some control. You're okay.
Oh, how did I hit that? That is ridiculous.
Oh, and Heavy Metal John Candy was the voice, so yes.
You know you're getting old when that kind of made me nauseous a little bit, when it, like, the graphic.
Rush is doing a world tour. That's right, I heard that. Who's excited for Rush?
Yeah.
Different drummer. Should be still pretty cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of Rush doing another tour? What an excellent band, huh? And who can, I mean, Tempest and Subdivision kind of go hand in hand, right, guys? That second monitor on Dragons there was for the crowd. Yes, that's right. Rush rocks. New drummer is amazing. Oh, yes. Going to Cleveland. Sweet. Oh, tickets were over 1,000. Holy moly. Really? Nick's going to the LA show? Tempest and Subdivision, that's right, Jason. That's the good stuff. Okay,
Wow.
this is
it's
an outrage. All right, let's do some, probably gonna run a few minutes over here. Let's get the trivia going.
Yep.
All right, my friends.
Yeah, ready.
All right, guys. So we like to do, this is now time for the trivia, but there's a segment we do that's called This or That. And here we go, my friends. We've got toys, music, and all kinds of stuff, but this or that, you guys decide. All right, here we go. Aha or Tears for Fears? Aha or Tears for Fears? You guys decide. What do you think? Is it going to be Aha or Tears for Fears? That's a tough one. It's a tough one. Both had some excellent songs and that ring true in the 80s that just bring you right back.
Well, we have Jason Kill, Aha.
Okay, all right.
Tears for Fears, Eric Welch. Gosh.
Eric Welch, okay, Tears for Fears, got it.
YYC typewriter, Aha for Fears.
Nice, love it. All right, guys, U2 or the Police? U2 or the Police? It's kind of a wide range on that one because both, I mean, the soundscapes of U2 were excellent, and then you had the complexity and the melodic ingredients of the Police was just wow. So it's, I mean, how do you decide? Is it going to be U2 or Police?
Well, I think most people are saying the Police.
Okay, yeah.
Putting up. Oh, Tommy Holzer, U2.
U2, okay, yeah. Did anyone go see U2 in Vegas by chance?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's for the ladies, or maybe some of you guys out there. Barbie Dream House or the Easy Bake Oven? Is it going to be the Barbie Dream House or the Easy Bake Oven? Now, I had a sister who didn't have the Dream House, but she did have the Easy Bake Oven. Well, what's it going to be, my friends?
I had the Dream House.
You did? Oh,
Yes.
Awesome. And how was it?
It was amazing.
Was it a Dream House?
Yes, Willie Trombone's Easy Bake. I
Easy
think
Bake.
most everybody. Irish Writer said the Easy Bake.
All right, my friends.
Well, Joanna, of course, Dream House.
Okay, yes.
Easy Bake.
All right, next one is going to be Hot Wheels or Micro Machines. Hot Wheels or Micro Machines, you decide. I'm a Hot Wheels fan, but I kind of like Micro Machines as well. Love the commercials for Micro Machines. You guys decide, and I will go turn the volume down over here.
On the planet Earth, Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Boy. Hold your fire.
Jimmy in Florida said Hot Wheels.
No way,
Scott Royston, Hot Wheels. Panda Funk Music said Micro Machines.
Micro Machines, nice.
Loved the commercial.
Yes, right? The guy talked faster than, I mean, that was like magic when you're a kid, seeing that guy talk so fast.
Hot Wheels, you know, they did have the racing set.
They did, they had a lot of cool stuff.
Eric Welch, Penny Racers.
Ooh, yeah, nice. All right, next one here. My friends, Tron or Discs of Tron? Tron or Discs of Tron? You decide. What's it gonna be? Yes, the classic Tron or Discs of Tron. Yes, we're really dividing it up here.
Oh, we got discs for B-Rod 5411.
All right.
YYC typewriter, Disc of Tron.
Okay.
Cyber Shriver, yes, Tron. We got it. Doug Morris said Tron.
Okay.
Tommy, oh geez, I can't read. Tawny Sidewell, yes, Disc of Tron, Bruce and Go.
All right, lots of Disc of Trons, huh? Okay.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. Fingerless gloves or neon bracelets? Fingerless gloves or neon bracelets? What's it going to be? What do you think, Amber? Are you a neon bracelet or a fingerless glove kind of gal?
Oh gosh.
That's a tough one. That's a tough
really tricky. Okay, Jimmy Florida said the neon. Bill's 49.15 said the gloves and neon bracelets for Joanne.
Okay, while you guys are answering that, I got a quick story. So Del Mar Fair, when I was a kid, I wanted the fingerless gloves so bad, and also those sunglasses that had like the leather on the sides. It gets worse, wait till this. And then I had this hat with like the tails that came down. And in San Diego, walking around Mission Beach and skating by the boardwalk of Hamels was like a really big deal. And I remember I had my fingerless gloves that were made for like a man hand that was like Andre the Giant. Like they were, like you could barely see the tips of my fingers. It was huge. And I had those things on, rocking my glasses and my checkered, hat with the tails on. I mean, those were the days, my friend. Those were the days. Okay.
Sherry's Retro Shop. Sorry, didn't.
Hey,
she
Sherry.
said it was so hard to choose, and it's so good to see you on here.
Hey, always great to have you, Sherry. My pleasure. My pleasure.
Give you a shout out.
All right, guys. This evening, the giveaway, T-shirt giveaway, is a Disc of Tron shirt. But guess what? We're going to be doing 2 Disc of Tron giveaways. There's going to be this style shirt. This will be the first one we give away. And the second one is going to be this style shirt.
Woohoo!
The marquee version. That's right, my friends. So we have 2.
2.
Oh yeah, Nick, Velcro wallets. Oh, there's so much cool stuff to reminisce about. Running out of time, but we'll save that for next time. All right. So the first question is for this shirt. The third person who gets this correct will win this shirt in your size, shipped anywhere in the world. Here we go, guys. First question. What color is Tron's iconic armor inside the computer world? Oh, here we go. What color is Tron's iconic armor inside the computer world? Well, I guess you could say their suits are a certain color, good and bad, or this color or that color.
Oh dear.
What color was Tron? What color was Flynn? We can go off that. Whoever gets this correct is going to win the Disc of Tron shirt.
Chris Love, blue.
You got it, buddy. Chris Law. Okay, DM me after the show with the shirt size and the address if I don't already have it, but just to remind me, you win the shirt. It's going to you, buddy. Congrats on that. All right,
Yay.
next shirt is the marquee shirt. You don't need to spell it correct, but you do need to have the first and last. This is going to be a name, my friends. Here we go. The third person to get this correct will win the marquee shirt. Are you ready? What actor played Kevin Flynn in the classic Tron? What actor played Kevin Flynn? Here we go, my friends. Who's going to win the shirt? Third person to get this correct will win. Oh, man.
Up, looks like we have. I saw it, and then a million other
Third
comments
person?
came
Make
in.
sure you get it right.
We got. Oh dear. Okay. Autobot Al, Jeff.
Autobot
Bridges.
Al, you got it, buddy. Autobot Al is an assassin on this thing. You haven't won in a while, but you got it. I definitely have your address and shirt size, but ping me after the show just to remind me. Congrats to you winners. And guys, Black Friday's coming up next week. Go to shop.brokenarcade because you can get shirts half off. Just want to let you know that, just want to let you guys know that if you go over to shop.brokenarcade.com, you will get half off on all your shirts starting next week. Broken Arcade branded shirts.
Yeah,
so you know.
that's awesome.
All right, my friends. I want to sincerely thank all of you. I am so grateful for the opportunity to spend this time together, just to bask in these nostalgic art pieces, to hear the sounds, to share Restore, and just bring these games back from the dead so we can all talk about them and share together. And I want to thank you because you guys all of you. You are what make Broken Arcade great, and I want to thank each and every one of you. I had a great time. So we got to open the Discs of Tron together. We got to play some Joust, Dragon's Lair, Paperboy. It was a lot of fun. We did some trivia, and we gave away some Broken Arcade t-shirts, actually some Discs of Tron t-shirts, and I just thank you for being here, and next week we'll do it all over. But before we go, my friends, let's say goodbye to the lovely Amber.
Aw, yes, thank you. Well, every one of you, have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrate it, and or if you're just getting together with family, have a great time this week for the Americans out here. So.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates Thanksgiving. And during the week, if you want to send me a reel or have any questions about arcade stuff or just want to say hi, I'm always welcome to it. I try to answer all of my DMs. And again, thank you, my friends. Thank you. Have a safe, great rest of your weekend. You take care.